So we're off to get a new tumble dryer for the winter. It's the Zanussi LINDO condenser dryer. Let's go get it, bring it home and run it for its first test load. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
Florence Ballard A3060.
Doors will open on the right-hand side.
Here we go. Car's all set up. There's not going to be a driving time lapse. I don't know where the SD card from my dash cam's gone, so I can't record on that. So you're just going to see, hopefully when I get it loaded into the car, it's in Hammersmith, so it's kind of near where my nanny and granddad live. Well, nanny live. Bloody hell, that's weird, I just said my granddad. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so you can see that. Okay, well, someone's got lights on behind me. Bit of a weird night tonight. Can't really see it. Sunset. It'll look quite nice driving in that. Right, let's go get it. £50 paying for this. Not bad. It came up from 100 to 50. It's the only thing I had nearby as an option. Charlie's told me they're good, so it's an 8 kilo. Probably the drum is 10 kilo. So we'll have a look. Can't go wrong. There she is. And I've got the little plasticky base like the. Oh, it's got. Oh, it has got adjustable feet though. Very good. Just loosen them a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Little blue thing here. Bit of tape. Oh, that's. Isn't that what they have when they're new? Bit of blue tape on the sides around. So it's a little bit deeper, but they have a pump here, I think, that puts the that pumps the water. There's a little red hose you can see up here. Right, slowly. It's a white door. I think this one's going to serve us really well. Quite a deep model. There, so looks like the washing machine, really. Well, I picked up a I was going to say I picked up a washing machine, her dryer. Yeah. Any water that might be in there. Okay, condenser, blue bit. Oh, remove it. It's a big condenser. No. 3 giant paddles. The back of the drum doesn't move on these. And have we got any fluff in the filter? Have a look. Ooh, yeah. Tell you something else now. A bit. Put on the floor. Right. Machine's pretty much probably going to be ready for use immediately. Plastic with a heat shield. Right. Let's get around the house. Fun task of getting that up the stairs, but it's not heavy like the Hoover one does. And I should not need any work. Any work done to her. I thought it was going to be a storm there for a second. Like on the way though, the sky was looking really cloudy. So okay. I had to turn into a housing estate, park up in another residence space. I was thinking, I know what the area of Hammersmith and Fulham are like. Right, I guess I can now keep this trolley back in the car. Find anything else? There we go, almost in. we're in. Right, let's just do, so I've got a mix of load of stuff here. Duvet, should just do a easy on duvet, refresh, time. Got 4 levels of drying there. Let's do 60 minutes, just get the heater running. Can't ask for sensor dry. Got an actual time. 60 minutes. Oh my god, that's silent! Needs a clean. I'll do that after dinner. So the back of the drum doesn't move, just I've not had one like that yet. Nice clear viewing window. Bit of vent comes out there. Window 300. Shouldn't have enough the grey door to match that. I just want to check that gets hot. That's so quiet. There's 3 flowers, look at that. That is a massive drum. Imagine what we're going to be able to dry in that. Alright, let's feel that's getting hot. Nothing yet. Let me go and check the smart meter. So we're in my room, it's about 22:30 at night, so I can't test this. We'll test this tomorrow morning. But I'm just going to give her a surface clean. She's quite, to be fair, quite clean anyway. So I've got this Pledge multi-surface, but we're still spraying it onto the dryer. I'm just going to spray it onto the flannel. That way then you're not putting it directly into contact. And just go along. It's mainly just grub. Got a bit dirty coming out of the car as well. And what a nightmare it was getting this up the stairs. So this is deeper than any other dryer I've had. And my usual way to take something up the stairs is to put it on its side and then push. If you see in the video, I had to do 2 trips. Oh, actually no, did I? No. I think I'm going to cut that and put it in the bloopers. That's what we're going to do, yeah. So you're not going to see that until the end. But yes, I had to do 2 trips. The machine got to the top of our landing and physically couldn't. So with my stairs, if you've seen from all the other dryer videos, when we get to the top of my stairs, we go like this, and then there's a sharp turn that way, but the stairs kind of face that way. And we've got these banisters in place that basically, God, look at that already, basically make it impossible to get it round. So the door got stuck there, and I was like, I can't move this. I literally moved away, and this thing was like hung in midair between the wall and bearing in mind, I didn't want to bang it on the wall going upstairs, you know, in case our neighbours get in. I thought I don't want to do that. So, so there's me trying to like get it up the stairs and like, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. It's been well looked after. Where it was in the house it came from, it was in like a cupboard. It was in like a flat in Hammersmith. I don't know if anyone's familiar with sort of like what a lot of these older London flats are like. But it was in a cupboard in the kitchen, and there was a washing machine below, and the dryer was above, and there was a cupboard door to open up top to get the dryer out. Below it was a Miele W Classic. It was either a WDA 101 or a 201. It was a straight fascia model. And I looked at it, it was like, that's in really good condition. They're apparently going to get, like, eventually, they said they're getting rid of this dryer because they're going for a washer dryer. And it means they'll be getting rid of the washing machine. I looked and I thought, would I want that machine? I thought, no, because it's the angled fascia model I want with a time delay that I want as a W Classic. But I was like, okay, you know. I think they could see I was expressing sort of interest in it, but at the same time I was like, no, I probably wouldn't want that. One way to get. But yeah, I did half a workout pulling that up the stairs though, so you know it does keep you. I mean, trying to lose that a bit, but it does help you. I wasn't really going to end up finding a dryer, but so the Indesit which is outside is going to come in when this goes over there. I'm going to stack the Indesit on top, clean that one up, and then that's going to go for sale. I mean, it's not in the best of condition, so I got it for £44. I might just sell it back for £44, and if it, you know, I'm not really into making a profit on anything. Like this one, this is £50 I paid, but I could easily sell for about 90 or so. This is going to be the last dryer before I go anywhere, so before I move or whatever. So this will just stay with us now. It's a condenser dryer, and it says 8 kilogram, but I am telling you that drum is at least 10 kilo. We do know that I think tumble dryers do lie about their size. They're often bigger. Like for example, that Capel one I had, it said 6 kilogram, but it was clearly an 8 kilo drum. So this one should probably be able to dry a duvet, but I'm not going to test that, because the duvets I'm going to do my duvet at some point, and that's going to go in another laundrette, and we'll film the Ipso one. Then I've kind of completed pretty much all my local laundrettes. What's this now? Blue. How have I ended up with blue? Got nothing blue in my car. No blue banisters. I don't think how we've ended up with that. But yes. So I haven't got any temporary washing machines at the moment. I don't know what's going on with them. There's nothing I can find. I nearly got a 1600 hot point the other day. It was a... what was it? I think it was an WM... I don't know what it was. It was... I can't remember what it was now. It was like a Hot Point Smart. I don't know what the model number of that one is. It was a 1600 one. It was going free. It was literally nothing wrong with it. It just... they needed it gone because they were moving house. Went to check it the next day, gone. I nearly got hold of a 1600 Hoover. Seller didn't respond to me. So on Marketplace I'm finding a lot of people. This, however, the seller was straight on with me, so it's a shame I can't rate them anymore on Marketplace, but I would tell them you guys had very good communication. You know, all it takes. And that's what I always try to do that with people who buy stuff off me. I try to make sure everyone, you know, gets a fair chance. If someone's already coming for it, I say, look, you know, I say, look, you know, sorry, someone else might be interested in it, but if it doesn't go to them, I'll let you know, and that's what I do. You know, because the thing I always hear is, oh, I had too many people messaging me. I'm like, I get that, but like, I still make the effort for that, because some people might want it. I know I'm rambling on, but I'm sure for anyone else who does sell machines via Gumtree or eBay or anywhere, I'm sure you have that same frustration. I haven't given you the model number of this, so that's already in the thing. It is a Zanussi LINDO 300 dryer, model ZDC8203WZ. Its product number is 916098489, and it's 03, but I think the serial number is 115192009. If anyone can date code that. Charlie doesn't know either. I can't remember how you date code Zanussis again. I can't remember what one is it. Is it this? I think it's the serial number you look at, not the product number. So this is like tumble dryer number 7. I think this is that I've had. Gosh, I've been through so many dryers. The thing is, right, the reason I didn't get a condenser dryer to start with is because I didn't think I was going to end up needing like to have one again. I kind of thought I'd already gone and moved out or something by now. Clearly not though. That's what I did. I thought we'll just get an Indesit dryer for the time being. I don't know if I want to open this up and vacuum inside. I can't do it now, it'll have to be tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. I might have to take the condenser out and wash that in the, but even that's really clean as well. At the bottom. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this copes, does some bedding. It's got a, I think it's got a duvet cycle. So not necessarily a bedding one, but look at that. Majority of the stains coming off are just all sort of surface things, not. That's going to clean up really well. Anyway, I just got to ask you guys, how are you all doing? I hope everyone's having a good time. Is anyone on October half term? Or is that next week? I can't remember. When I was at school, it used to be around the 21st, 24th. You'd always be on October half term. But then they changed it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys all enjoyed the 10th anniversary video. I'm sorry if it was very long, but I had so much I needed to tell you all. I just wanted you all to know how grateful I was for you being here and whatnot for me, you know. It's not been easy. I've recently lost a friend who, because things were a bit different, we just couldn't continue being friends, so my friend Lauren, sort of, unfortunately. But hey, I've got you guys on here, so yeah, I just wanted to sort of say that out. I don't mean any harm with her. I don't want anyone thinking anything bad of her, because it wasn't her fault. I just thought I'd come and share that with you and say past couple of days have been a little bit quiet because of that. But I appreciate you all being here, and I try my best to be friends with everyone. You know, I'm not always the easiest person to talk to sometimes, I feel, you know, but I don't know why I'm cleaning the condenser, but hey, we're doing good. It's like a washing machine. It pretty much is the same build. But yeah, just know that I really love and appreciate you guys. Especially Dorian, he's been good to me recently, and well, he's always good to me. But going out to see him soon. I'd really love to be able to take up like a vacuum cleaner for us to like work on that. No man, might get a Vax 121 or something, you know, but I can't just go and do his machines and everything and just film those. But yeah, you guys have been the backbone for me on this channel. You're what's kept this going, and in some way, like, I do actually miss doing temporary machines. It's just because of the situation with keeping the A30C, I've got to look out for that machine. Because if I put her outside, oh, it turns out she had a logic seal on her. That's why the machine looked really weird with the seal. So I've changed that. I've put one of her old ones back on. I'm yet to run her on a boiler wash with some vintage bedding. I give her all the vintage bedding loads to do, so sort of once a month she's used. That got a bit of a dent there, unfortunately. I don't know whether that was me putting it in the car. I had to park in someone else's, space. So I know that you guys are chatting with me and I end up going off on like a roll or something else. I know I'm saying one thing and then that's mine of an autistic person. Yeah. To be fair, I'll just go around the other side here. That polish really smells nice, whatever I've used. Surface cleaner. Has it got a fragrance to it? Classic. Whatever classic smells like. Anyway, drop the flap. Flaps down. Flaps 50. That'll be fun, I'll do that. Sorry, are you getting a view of my head? I just don't think what. Now, I know that I should we have a look how the condenser is? Hey, will that need to run under the shower tomorrow? Looks clean, but we can, well, actually, yeah, that will need a run under the shower tomorrow. So we'll do that, because I can't do it tonight, it's too late. Give that a little, it says, it tells you top on here as well. So I will move her to her place. I think we're going to like this dryer. As I say, not a modern person, but I don't mind having one to use and to play with. Looks freaking well built though, blimey. I feel like it's more of an American dryer. I do remember seeing these in Australia, Branish Simpson. But yeah, that's the dryer. It is a pity, like we were saying, that the door wasn't grey to match the washing machines, because I'd actually seen there was a Zanussi LINDO nearby, but shame. Very sticky out they are though, but it looks alright in the bathroom. Of got the sort of condenser here. Gonna run under the shower with some hot water. Gotta just wash everything out. Turn it to the jet setting. By cleaning that out, you're helping the condenser be more efficient. It's hot water as well, so. Side grills as well. There they are. Really good clean. Good. Leave that there. This bathroom's a block there, but yeah, that's it. Flashing out there, someone's bike. There we go. That's been nicely cleaned. Let's get that there. See, let's tip it that way and get all the water out. And that's it. Alright, that's all done. I'm going to get down the towel, put it in the room, and then we'll put it back in the dryer. There we are. Condenser a good dry as well. Basically, just by flushing all that stuff out, you probably could see what came out in the sink, in the bath. I mean, you're just allowing better airflow and better, you know, just better performance of the dryer. It doesn't have to look clean, I mean it just has to be clean in that sense. Right, back in the dryer she goes. Goes in and it has a sign on it, as you see. It's upside down, but it does say top there where my thumb is. All the way in. Turn that, close the flaps. Done. That's the dryer ready. Got no washing to do tonight, but what we'll do is talk through some of the programs in a bit and see what's on there, because it's nice to have a dryer that's got way more programs than anything I've ever used. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, it's time to look at the programs and cycles on this machine. Let's see what we got. So I thought we'd do a nice cozy background, you know, nice vintage lamp here. I just had to replace the fuse on. Anyway. So this is the first tumble dryer I've had, which is all button. There is no dial on this. Now, for those who know about me with washing machines and whatnot, I love machines that are all button. It's a modern dryer. It's a vintage one like this though. I'd absolutely love it. I just have a thing with all buttons. Miele's, I do like the all button ones as well. Anyway, so this one, you press here. Beep. Okay, so what we go through, I'll go through everything on here. We got, so, programs we got. At the top we have Cotton's Eco. It's basically cotton cupboard dryness level, maximum energy setting, and you do have your fabric marks on there as well. So this is the standard Cottons program, basically, eco-friendly. Then you've got your Cottons program. Dry all types of cotton, ready to store. So this one here going down, press that. It's all touch button, as those who are familiar with the Zanussi LINDOs and the Electrolux versions, probably the Westinghouse versions if they have them, I don't know if they do. Anyway, that's how they go. Then Cotton's drying setting, then you've got synthetics on here. These are all sensor dryer programs. Well, you do have dryness levels on there. So you have, on here, you have basically, that is iron dry, copper dry, and that'll be extra dry. That's a bit of an odd one, that symbol there. Let's look what that means. Then you've got mix, dry and mixed fabrics. So we go through them all again. You can have all, so this one only allows cover dry, and that's what comes up with the error message there. I do like how that glows though on that. You can also have time dry, so you have delicate, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. Those are your non-sensor. This will use just the time that you're going to add. It won't enable the sensor on the machine, but if you don't go with that, it'll just dry it to whatever level of dryness you're setting there. You can also hold it. How does it allow me to? Yeah, we've locked it, and that's where the child lock symbol comes. So see, so I've got to hold it again. Oh, it's going down. Cottons will allow all levels of dryness. Synthetics will allow all levels of dryness. That's probably like extra dry. That's probably like, let's try and think. So you've got iron dry, copper dry, and then there's something in between that. I've never heard of what that would actually be. But hey, mixed load of fabrics, you can only do copper dry and extra dry. You can't do iron dry on that. So cotton and synthetic fabrics, might use that one a lot. It's warm air, and the others will have hot air to them. They give you the symbol here. The easy iron, highlighted in blue, I like that. It's got, that's part of the feature of this dryer. Easy iron plus actually it is. So this one will allow only iron dry, hence being called easy iron. But you can have delicate setting, and that is, I believe, that may be delicate action. 25 minutes on that one. That's likely a non-sensor program, that one. So easy care fabrics. Check the irons for putting them in. I'm reading the manual because I don't know anything about this. I'm reading it as we go. Yeah, so you can hang them up as soon as you've done with that. So we've got a lot to film, and I'll have some decent loads we can do in this. I'm keeping this dry until I move, so it will now be the last dryer. I like this one. Duvet. Obviously single and double duvets with feather down or synthetics filling. You have got cover dry, and that's the only setting it allows, and it allows delicates, and it will not allow, I believe it's a high heat dry. Load maximum 3 kg on that one. It's rated at 8 kilograms, but I do know that that drum is way bigger than 8 kg. It looks to be at least about 10 or 11 kilo. That does. It is massive. It is extra large, but yeah, it is a massive drum that has got. I'd say it's bigger than the drum the Hoover had. You have a refresh, only delicate on this one. No level of dryness. Refreshing textiles and storage, 1 kilogram can be allowed on that. That may just be a warm air cycle. I remember the 20-minute refresh. It's 35 minutes, but the 20-minute refresh, the Hoover condenser one we had. I'm so glad we've got this. And then time drying is what you go if you just need. So you can't allow any of that. So do that. But what you can do on this, you can do that, or if you press what have we got here? I think it's this one here. Oh, that's a delay start, but you can here. So it goes up in tens. Just press that. What's the maximum we can have? 2 hours. So 2 hours time drying, and you have a delay start here, which will go up to 6. How long will that go up to? Probably 24 hours. 20 hours. What was that I just saw? 60 something it said there. Don't know what that was. Something popped up there with 60. Yeah, that's that. The dryness, here we go. So we have, when we go through this, right, let's go through this. I know what they are now. Iron dry, copper dry, strong dry, that is, cotton only. I have Never heard of that setting. Strong dry. And then you've got extra dry. So strong dry will be, yeah, increases it by, so hour 20, 30, only 5 minutes more. Then again, no, it's dependent. That's the standard setting. Whatever it comes up, however long it takes, it will obviously cut off. Delicate drying is enabling a low temperature. And you've got anti-crease 90 minutes. Do we have that on here? Okay. Options. Do we have the anti-crease on this one? Yes, we do. We have the tank symbol here, the light. So empty your... I also don't. We have got buzzer settings on this. So hold for approximately 2 seconds. Buttons B and C. B and C is program selection and the dryness. For these. I think we've enabled the buzzer on that now. Acoustic signals. That would be interesting to hear how that sounds. I like that idea. I don't know what the power is on this, but of the element itself. But I know that the heat, the whole consumption is 2,800 watt. That must be a very powerful heater in there. I'd be very interested to see that. I can't unfortunately run it because it is 2251. But tomorrow morning I will be running this with a load of bedding. Might have to do it in the might do it in the Miele. Yeah, no, you might do it. It's the only one I will do it in the Miele. And we'll see how that works with this. Really can't wait to test that. Yeah, just be interesting to see. I had a load of darks that I did do, but I was done the WD64. Yeah, got very. So it's sat here at the moment in this part of my room in the corner. It's a very deep dryer, but a lot of people on Instagram are saying it's quite good. So yeah, I will leave with that, I guess, now that we've looked through the options. So just press that off. I do like its ease of opening, very big door and very big drum indeed. It's got decent baffles to it as well, all the way back and forth. I do like the idea of the fact that the back of the drum doesn't rotate. It's quite a nice feature. It's a very American feature. I quite like that. It says the door can actually be reversed on this. Oh yeah, because you could just probably undo that latch there for it to go. Because obviously that's the actual latch lock for it there, not the... does that go in like? Just does that. But yeah, it's really smooth. Get a few tests on just some empty tests. It heats up. It does 2 minutes of sensing before the cycle starts, and then it heats up. But there you go. There's poor lighting there. If anyone can date code that, I'd be grateful. There you go. ZDC8203WZ. See, 2,800 watt. I don't actually know what the heater is. I didn't see anything on the back with it. Maybe there might have been. There you go. Serial number. I don't know if you need the serial number for it as well. Serial number is, what's that? 118. 118. Is it 18209? But if we are going about that, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a like 2018 model or 2019 model. It's very new. But yeah, this dryer will see us through to the end. When I do move in, it'll be sold on. The Indesit is going to be sold. I don't know if anyone's interested in that. Probably not. I always just offer my machines in case anyone does want them. I like that. And it's got a perspex bit here. So yeah, that's the new dryer. I don't know what's going on about finding temporary machines. There's a lot not popping up. Some washer dryers lately, but I don't know. Maybe not. There is a Fisher & Paykel in North London though that has got. I mean, it's £250. I might be able to get it for 200. It's got the. Oh, what's it called? It's got the impeller at the back of the drum. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll see. But it's a washing machine only, and it's got the older Fisher & Paykel logo as well, which is quite nice. The Dyson DC04 Ruby Sunday. And for those who are Doctor Who fans, I have got a Doctor Who poster, as well as tons of Doctor Who magazines. I'm collecting loads. And I do have something to unbox. Picked that up from, well, it was the Bentel Centre, but it's now called Fenwick. It's come back to the old company name in Kingston. little Kasdan toy washing machine, it will complete my lineup of Kasdan. I've gone back to having 3. That is my collection there. So yeah, we'll do that. Right guys, I'm going to sign that one off, and yeah, I'll have to get a new SD card for my dash cam. I can film the drives to pick up stuff. It would be nice if I could find machines that were thrown out. Dorian, I can't wait to go see Dorian either soon. That would be great. But yes, got mountain of washing there. Not there, in there, the corner. That's my folded load of duvets and blankets. We'll see what happens. My hair's a bit messy. I've just come out of the shower. I was in a hurry to do this. Wanted to get this done, get the condenser cleaned on that, and now the dryer's ready to go. So, I'll bid you all good night. I don't know when this, well, when this obviously premieres in a few days, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.